Well, before we get into this video, I just want to give you a quick word of warning. When it came to edit this video, I noticed the lights in Reese's house were causing a flickering on the GoPro. This wasn't visible in the room, and we've done what we can to mitigate it in post, but unfortunately the plugins to remove it entirely are over £100. As it was such a great game, it seemed a shame to scrap the video entirely, so if it causes you problems, try one of other battle reports, and in the future we'll make sure we check it early on in the recording. Otherwise, if you want to carry on, enjoy the game.
Welcome to this Warhammer Fantasy 6th edition battle report between the Empire and the Tomb Kings. Before we get started, let's check out the armies involved and go through the scenario. Far to the south beyond the border of civilization lies a sea of sand, a barren wasteland where ancient secrets are buried beneath the dunes. Here, an Empire expedition marches, following a shallow stream deep into the desert driven by the promise of fortune. But the sands hide more than treasure. The Tomb Kings have been watching, waiting for the right moment to strike. Today's scenario is a traditional pitched battle in which the men of the Empire, weary from their long journey and low on provisions, must defend themselves from the ancient undead horrors that rise from the sands to claim their lives and souls. The Tomb Kings have been waiting for this moment. At the head of the Undead Legion stands a powerful Tomb King on a chariot of fire wielding the Spear of Antioch. His chief advisor is a Tomb Prince on foot with the Flail of Skulls. Holding together his legion is a Hierophant with the Cloak of Dunes and the Heretic Jar, and her assistant is a Lich Priest on a skeletal steed. The Undead Legion consists of 4 chariots, 20 skeletons, 20 tomb guards and 5 heavy horsemen. Also raised is a towering bone giant and some fierce Anushabti prepared to smash the living beneath their crushing blows. And in the rear a Screaming Skull catapult prepares to fire down into the Empire lines. The Empire expedition is led by Otto von Deal, an Elector Count with armour of meteoric iron and a holy relic. His son Friedrich is mounted and carries the sword of Sigismund. A mounted warrior priest joins them, and the hedge wizard Ludwig joins the fray, a level 2 fire wizard with the Doomfire ring. Being low on gunpowder, the Empire can only field 1 unit of handgunners and 1 mortar. 2 units of brave knights still ride to battle, 8 knights of the Inner Circle and 5 knights of the White Wolf. 20 swordsmen and 20 greatswords, both with detachments of 10 halberdiers, stand ready to defend their lives. But will this be enough against the undead tide? Desperate for aid, they've also managed to hire a band of ogres whose brute strength may be the key to survival. With both armies assembled and the stakes set, the battle for the Sea of Sand is about to begin. Will the Empire forces hold the line and escape with their lives, or will the Tomb Kings bury them beneath the desert? Let's find out as we dive into the action.
Hi Reese, you ready to get going?
Yeah.
Okay, right, we're all deployed. Do you want to? We've already been through the army, so you just want to go through what you've deployed and why you've gone for it.
Okay, so I've gone the Tomb Guard dead centre with Tomb Prince in them to try and soak up some of the pressure with a giant next door. I've gone the faithful Skull Thrower right at the back.
Yeah.
To hopefully help me out. And then, kind of a tale of 2 halves, I've got my chariots over here to try and run around.
Yeah.
And then I've got some stuff here to try and soak up your ogres and your knights.
Yeah, I've sort of gone to hold the centre. There's this nice little valley here as we sort of move our way up the river, and I'm trying to sort of seize that in the centre. You pulled these chariots around this corner, which I wasn't expecting, so I had to counter them with the Pistoliers and the Knights of the White Wolf. Over this side, I was hoping to win and sweep round, but it's not looking so hopeful now. I've got my handgunners, which I didn't leave enough space for to go 10 wide, so they're going to do pretty much naff all this game. Mm-hmm. But the warrior priest's in with the first, the Knights of the Inner Circle, and then I've got the Imperial Ogres running down the outside, ready to sort of take some heads. Cool.
Ogres via Shabti seems like it's on.
We realised that we forgot a horseman, so he's back in there, so we're now up to full unit strength there. So we're going to get started. Before we go, I'm going to roll for my magic. You're Tomb King, so you get everything, as usual. Okay, I'm going to roll for Ludwig's spells. I'm going to roll on the Law of Fire. So let's see what he gets.
Hopefully none of that rubbish.
That one and that one. Okay. I'm going to swap Burning Head number 4 down to 1. So I've got Fireball and Fiery Blast. And then I've also got to do something else. Okay. Don't look, turn around. Okay, so I got this one. Okay, that's fine.
Alright, we can both play that game. I've got Tomb Kings.
Right, you ready to roll off so you get first turn?
Let's do it.
Ooh, you get +1. Ooh, draw. Now you don't get +1. Okay, would you like to go first or would you like to go second?
I would like to
Take a long time to make a decision.
go first.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, good luck. Have fun.
Good luck, have fun.
All right, we'll come back after the end of the Tomb King's turn 1 movement phase. Right then, Reece, do you want to talk us through your movement?
Cool, so forward a bit, forward and angled, coming through the crack, hiding, don't. coming forward, but veering a bit left.
Okay, so that's fine.
Trying to pull a little bit more.
Yeah, I see that. It's kind of, you're very slow, but you are making it progressing.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we're going to go on to your magic phase.
Magic.
So you don't have a pool to build,
Huh?
but I have 2 for turning up. I have a level 2. I have a warrior priest, and that's it. So I only have 4 dice.
Okay, so
where do you want to start? You have to start in a certain order,
I have
don't
to
you?
start with bound magical items, which I have.
You don't have to do them. You don't have to announce them if you're not going to do them.
No, well, I'm not going to do them. I'm not going to do them. Cool. It's the Tomb Prince first. He can do movement or shooting.
Okay.
And he's going to move the unit he's in, I guess.
Okay, cool. So roll it. I don't know why I'm making you roll it. You can have it.
Cool.
So they get an extra 4-inch move. It's funny, you're going from these to dwarves, so you're going to be like, bloody hell, these dwarves are quick.
I'm not. They're 3-inch movers. These are 4.
They can always march. 6.
They can always march. Yeah, that's true. But they'll get a sweat on if they do that.
Yeah, true.
Right, so then my Tomb King can go.
Okay, what's the Tomb King going to do?
He's going to move, of course he is.
Okay.
For a 4.
I think I want you to move. So, Reece just reminded me that they are in charge range. Because they're... What movement are they?
They are 8.
So 16. So you move forward 8. Did you move forward for your full 8?
Did I?
So
Did I?
you are in charge range. So how many dice did you roll?
1.
What did you get? 4?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm going to try and dispel that. Yeah, you're not having that.
Okay. That's fine. So then the rest of the magic, that was my Tomb King. So now it's Lich Priest and High Lich Priest.
Okay.
This Lich Priest
Yeah.
is going to do the same again to
Okay.
a unit within 4.
Right, okay, cool. So 2d6.
It's 5.
5. I'm going to have to get rid of that. I really can't have you charging me. That would end my game really quickly. So I'm dispelled, but I'm all out of magic now.
It's...
All out of dispel dice, sorry. So whatever else you want to go off will go off.
Okay. Should have been clever and moved you around there to set myself up, but never mind.
I think you're still okay, because I don't think I'm in charge range here.
No.
And then...
In which case, we're going to go for the shooting spell
Okay.
on this bad boy.
Right, okay. Who are you aiming at?
Now I'm going to go for the simplest one.
So that you're doing... What is it called? Righteous Fury.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which just means a target can attack again on
Okay.
a magic phase.
Now,
attack before.
stupidly, I deployed bang on the line, and you're right
which
at the
is
back.
36 inches.
Okay.
Spot on.
Right.
So I'm going to say... I'm going to say 39 inches,
Okay.
aiming for the middle guy.
And that's from the skull.
That's from the skull.
Okay, let's measure it up. Now, notoriously, your... yeah, that's on his head.
Yep.
Pythagoras Pythagoras strikes again, and it's on this guy's head. Now, notoriously, your Scream Skull Catapult never misfires.
Nope.
So I'm just reminding you of that now, as you roll.
Come on,
If
bob
you
on.
can roll over here.
Bob on.
Ooh,
Oh,
8
that
inches.
might actually be fine
You
for
might
me.
be fine.
That might be fine for me.
I think you're probably going to kill some of my crew.
That angle.
So, oh no.
Okay.
So it's 2 partials on the mortar.
Okay.
Sorry, on the mortar crew. So if you want to roll those,
Okay, so I just roll flat. I
Yep.
never remember this one.
just roll 4 up, pulls them in. So the crew are fine. Now the one that's underneath the stone is the mortar, and you've hit it fully. Okay, so that's a strength 8 hit. So the mortar is toughness 7. So the stone lands bang on the mortar. Okay, so that's a strength 8, toughness 7, which is 3s. So 3s destroy the mortar. I think how many? Let's see, has it got any wounds? It's got 3 wounds, and I think yours does D3 wounds, D6 damage.
Okay.
So you need to roll. Checking the books, the stone thrower does D6 damage. So you need to roll a 3 to wound.
Okay.
So do you want to roll it now, or do you want to do the 2 partials on these guys first?
Let's do the 2 partials.
Okay. So 4+ to pull them in. No. Okay. So the stone is going in hard. So it wounds on a 3.
Okay, and it's 1 dice.
1 dice wounds on a 3. It wounds now. I've got 3 wounds, and you do D6 damage. So you need to roll 3+ to destroy the mortar.
Can you blow this for me?
No, you can get lost. Ah! As a stone falls from the sky, these screaming skulls. I think Pythagratep knew. He knew better than you. Yeah, that he was like, no, this mortar's going to cause chaos. And he actively adjusted the
No. What you didn't see is they're not on the field, but up top here are just some carrion, patch, drop. Done.
So the mortar, turn 1, through a scattering stone thrower, is dead.
Okay.
Okay, that's the one way to start. Have you got any further magic you'd like to cast?
I think that's my magic. Yeah, that's my magic.
Okay, so we're going to move on to shooting now.
Shooting.
Guess ranges first.
Guess ranges first.
Maybe you might get this.
Let's go with this one. I'm going to go 39 again.
Okay, so we're bang on this guy's head again. So let's roll our 2 inches.
Okay, I'm fine with that.
Yeah, that's
I'm
pretty
fine
good.
with that.
Like I said, your stuff never misfires anyway.
That's like...
So we've pulled in. We've got 9 dudes. And... Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 dudes and 2 partials.
Okay. So we're doing the partials first, aren't we?
Yeah. 8 dudes and 2 partials. So do the 2 partials 4 up.
Nope.
Okay, so 8...
No partials. Ever.
8 dudes. I've got to do a panic check over here. Sorry, I forgot to do that. I need to do that first. So panic check on these halberdiers. They are okay because of the elector count here. Panic check on... these are out of 4 inches for panic, so they pass. Okay, so you want to roll your 8 dice. So roll one of them. This is the one that's under the stone. So that's dead. So that's 1 dead. And then roll the other ones, and these are now wounding on 3s. 3. 3 more dead.
Oop.
So these are panicking even though I didn't get to the amount because it's a Screaming Skull Catapult. So looking for less than a 9, which they are passed on a 7.
Okay.
Alright, any more shooting?
Potentially just these 2.
Okay, bows from them. You're well in 24.
But my back guy's in. Although...
You can't fire in the rear rank.
Okay, so just 2.
So 2 hitting on 5s because you're Tomb Kings. You always hit on 5s. Okay, 2 hits. Strength 3 against toughness 3. For pistoliers.
3 against 3, so I need 4s.
Yep, 4s. So
1
wound. I don't know what to say on a pistolier. They never usually get shot.
Okay,
So light armor mounted, 5 up. No, was it 2?
No, it was only 1 wound.
Oh, okay, so 1 wound, 1 dead.
Cool.
Successful. Probably the most successful first turn you've ever had.
Yeah, it is.
Any more shooting for any more?
Can't shoot. Has shot. No.
Okay, cool. So at the end of your turn 1, we've actually killing the mortar, having some crappy shots, and you've moved forward. I did stop you charging, which is critical because you'd have just ran straight through these pistoliers and straight through these knights. So I need to try and combat that in some way or form. Right, I'm going to go on to my movement phase. Do I have any charges to declare? They're out of range, I think. The pistoliers, being brave boys, are going to try and charge your chariots.
Roll of fear now then.
Okay. So rolling for fear. They pass.
Cool.
So they're going to try and charge there. Would you like to hold?
You have
to
yeah,
hold,
I have to hold.
I do not have any other charge to declare. So we'll measure that up. So 16. Ooh. I think I failed the charge. Oh no, literally a quarter of an inch. You just hold that on the front of the unit.
So it's 16.
So we are literally a quarter of an inch short on the charge, which is good because you'd have failed your charge. So the magic actually
that was
saved
my plan
you.
all along, I'm afraid. So don't do me dirty.
So these are going to fail forward 8 inches. And then
that's nice for me.
That's going to be really bad for me. But we'll come back after the Empire movement. The end of the Empire movement phase, as you saw, I failed the charge on the Pistoliers. So they're run forward lambs to the slaughter for the chariots to come screaming round this ruins. Maybe I like to think that the Pistoliers were actually going around to scout, to go and kill the trebuchet, and they didn't see the chariots coming as they rose from the sand. But
why would they?
very bravely, the Knights of the White Wolf have sort of backed their horses up very slowly, in the hopes that if you do kill all these, you're not going to overrun into them. The big blobs have ran forward, ready to hold this gap, as the original battle plan was to hold the gap and the other units to swing round the flanks. But they don't know any different, so they're going to hold there. The Knights have run forward, hopefully staying out of charge range of the Ushabti. The Hanganers have reformed into a unit of 10 by 1 so that they can shoot more freely in later turns. Ogres realised that they were going to get charged regardless, so they actually hope for let's just go for it, and they're running forward again to go face off the heavy horsemen. We're now going to go on to the magic phase for the Empire. I get 2 for turning up. I've got a level 2, and that's it. The Ludwig's going to start off by raising his flaming staff, and he's going to cast Fiery Blast, which is 2d6 strength 4 flaming hits at the unit of Tomb Guard. Oh! Fuck.
Snake eyes!
So, as per all of my magic, I miscast on the first roll. So, let's go to the miscast table and see what terrors await me. 5. The caster is knocked off his feet by a sorcerer's explosion. He cannot shoot or attack this turn. He automatically fails in close combat, but is otherwise unaffected. So, couldn't be better, but the spell fails, and he can't do anything else. Okay, well. So the warrior priest is going to pray to Sigmar, and he's going to pray for the hammer of Sigmar, which lets him re-roll his rolls to wound. Now this is counts as a bound spell, level 3.
Okay.
So that's all my magic.
Well, I may as well.
Yeah, if you roll double 1 though, it automatically goes off. You've got to get more than a 3. I love how you're really sweating this.
No, I'll roll with 2 because the likelihood of them both being 1s.
Okay.
And then as long as one of them isn't a 1, I got
If these are both 1s now, I'm going to love it. No. Okay. Who needs magic anyway? As we go on to shooting, so my mortar is going to fire. Oh, no, never mind. Oh.
What would it have done?
Yeah, what would it have done? The handgunners have reformed, so they can't shoot. The Pistoliers tried to charge, so they cannot shoot. So it's all a bit of a farce. So that actually is the end of the Empire turn 1.
Okay.
I think if we had a needle like demonstrating like the power swing at the moment, I think it's definitely swinging towards you as you've got sort of prime position to charge. I'm a little bit worried that the centre here is actually. Even if I win, I'm not. It's not going to affect the battle because you're going to kill everything else. But we shall see as we go on to the Tomb King's turn 2.
Okay.
Have you got any charges to declare?
Maybe 1. Maybe 1.
Okay.
It's going to be here.
Right. Okay.
Straight into them.
Into these?
Yeah. And I'm not allowed to free reform before that. I might just...
No. You have to just charge. So I'm going to stand and shoot with my pistols.
Cool.
Any other charges to declare?
Definitely not within 8. Definitely not within what I need it to be. Definitely not in. Definitely not in. Yes.
So they're going to charge the ogres.
Yes.
I'm going to hold.
Okay.
So fear check for the ogres. Oh, they cause fear. They don't need to take
Okay. These ones do.
it. Fear check for the pistoliers. 5, 6, 7. I believe that's a pass. Let me check. Pistoliers are leadership 7, so they pass just.
Okay. Cool.
So stunning and shooting. So hitting on 4s normally, going up to 5s because I'm stunning and shooting. I've got a repeater pistol in there on the champion, so he gets 3 shots. So hitting on 5, so I get 2 hits. Strength 4.
Toughness.
4 is it?
Yeah.
1 wound at -2.
I don't think I get a save then because I think I've got.
You got 5 up save or 4 up?
I want to say it's a 5 up. I don't think I get any. Although actually, no. 5 up.
Okay, so that's 2 wounds on one of the chariots.
Okay. That's fine.
Awesome. So you can move your charges, and then we'll come back after the rest of your movement. So the end of the movement, talk me through what you've done.
Okay, so charges have gone in. I feel like an air stewardess. Charges have gone in here, and here.
Yeah.
These have moved forward slightly.
Yeah.
My bone giant's moved forward slightly.
Yeah.
My hierophant that's got some wings on her has come over here.
Yeah, she's got some crazy wings.
My shabty and my men have come forward slightly more. The idea of that is obviously I know what's going on over here, but now I've got a little bit of a spread over here.
So you're going to try and do some magic to try and move me over?
Yeah.
Hmm.
That's the idea. This one's awaiting a promotion to be the next hierophant.
So yeah, this Lich Priest has also moved forward.
The assistant hierophant.
The assistant hierophant to the Lich Priest. Cool. Does he get the wings? Is it the horse like a practice for being quick enough to have the wings?
Yeah. Basically, if you can handle the horse without falling off, then you get upgraded to have some wings.
Fair enough. Cool. Do you want to go into the magic phase then? So I still have my 4 dispel dice.
I do want to go on to the magic phase.
Okay, where do you want to start? You have to start in a certain order, don't you?
I have to go in a certain order. Can't. Cool. So we're on to the Tomb Prince.
Okay.
Who's going to attempt
This
to
one
go
here.
forward
Okay.
with a 3.
I think I'm going to have to 1 dice it because I feel like you're going to, if I rock 2 dice, you're going to do some magic else. You could do it with that one and then do it with that one. I won't have enough dice to stop it. So I'm going to try and 1 dice it. No.
Okay.
Ooh! So you're going to charge.
They're going to charge.
So which way are they going? Which unit?
They can't go straight in the middle, can they?
I think you can, but I wouldn't suggest it.
Going to go for...
The great swords? Or the swordsman?
They look spongier. Can I do some more
You
damage?
could probably kill them easier. They've got great weapons. And 4+ save. These have got a 4+ save, but just swords.
Yeah, I'm going to go these.
Okay, cool. That's an elector count in there as well. So that's my general.
Ooh, that doesn't do anything for me, does it?
Extra victory points if you kill him. And I lose my leadership bubble.
I'm going to say no.
Okay.
Because I've played you one too many times and you know that my Tomb Prince is there and I think you're going to demand a duel if I go for him. So I've played you one too many times.
Okay.
That was his magic.
Do I have to take a fear test, or
Because I've charged
does
you.
it count as charging, or does it count as being in combat? That's the question. We'll have to have a quick read of the book.
We struggled with this the first time, so I think it's...
Yeah, we'll just read it through and then we'll come back. So it literally says right at the end, I must take the appropriate psychology test. So
fear me, come on.
Fear, I fail.
Ooh.
So I do outnumber you, so I'm hitting on 6s.
Okay.
So I don't run away.
Oh, that would have been so good.
Yeah, luckily.
Cool.
Interestingly though, if you'd have charged these, they'd have run away.
Oh! But you wouldn't have rolled as bad there, so...
No, I would have rolled the same 2 dice.
No, you wouldn't have. I know what fate's like.
Should we roll
Okay.
it? Do you want me to roll it now to see?
Yeah, roll it now, as if it was these. See?
See, yeah,
Nah.
you're right. You're right.
Made the right call.
So I'm
Okay.
hitting on 6s here. So I need like a fear token or something, don't I?
So this would be next in my magic
Let's use
order.
this useless artillery dice. So we'll put that there to say that they're hitting on 6s.
So this would be the next round of magic,
Okay.
which the only thing I can do is his incantation of smiting. Okay, 5. So yeah, literally what? Halfway.
So, okay, strength 3.
Let me have a look. Strength 3. Yeah.
Toughness 3, so 4s. Okay.
Okay.
3 saves.
Right.
5 up. 1 save, so 2 dead.
Okay.
And then your...
Oh.
Yeah.
I forgot to do something.
What?
My Tomb King has got the icon of the Sacred Eye.
Okay.
So in the first round of every combat, it's a +1 to hit on everyone in the unit.
It's not combat yet.
Oh crap! Okay, cool. Yeah, it's not. So just giving you a warning.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, cheers for that.
Cool.
Just a bit of dread.
That's fine.
I don't think it's going to matter. Do you want to roll for your
I haven't done my Tomb King's horses.
Tomb King? You did 10 attacks on the horses.
Oh yeah, of course I did.
So just 1 attack from the Tomb King. See how many funkiness?
He has a flail of skulls.
Okay, great. That sounds delightful.
It counts as a flail,
Okay.
according to the rules, and each unsaved wound becomes 2 wounds.
Okay, it's not going to matter against these.
No. But he gets a Tomb Prince. He gets 3 attacks.
So he gets 1 attack because it's a righteous smiting.
Okay, yeah. Right, whatever.
Hitting on 3s. Misses.
Let's do it.
Cool. The one thing I need to check is, do I take a panic now, or do they count as next turn? You know, towards the combat rest.
I don't know.
So righteous smiting, I guess, is the.
If
You've
there-
never done enough damage.
There was no writing about that in there because I just read what we had. So righteous smiting. But if enough casualties are caused, the enemy unit must take a panic test. If the enemy unit panics and flees, the undeads are free to move. Undead must pursue the enemy.
Okay, so I take a panic check over here. They're fine, unfortunately.
If anything, that's probably better for me right now.
Maybe, yeah, because then you can kill me.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that was his magic.
Yeah.
No, his magic even.
Yep.
So her magic.
Yes.
She's gonna go for the Ashabti.
The other option is righteous smiting here
Oh yeah.
to kill a load of swordsmen before we even start.
Tough.
Or you can get the charge off on the thing if you think that's within 10.
I don't know if that's within 10.
Yeah. Or you can do it on the giant to get the giant to charge.
I don't know if that's within 10 either. Where do I want to concentrate is the question. Do I want to slow this down because they are beefy?
If I charge, these on the charge are quite nasty.
Yeah, they are.
But they're not as nasty if you charge them. But if you're out of range, you definitely would have been better fighting over here. But then it's, 4 attacks from the Tomb Guard? So it's 5 attacks. So you could kill probably 5 guys.
No, I love that burger chain. I think your knights are scarier right now.
Okay, right.
So I'm going to take the risk.
Right, so I've got 2 dice left. So...
I mean, it doesn't matter if you dispel me.
Okay.
Which you very well could.
I do dispel you.
Cool, so it wouldn't matter. I'd love to check now, but that's
Yeah.
not fair sportsmanship.
So is this
although you're going to charge me anyway.
Is this when you pull out your stupid double incantation thing?
This could be.
I knew you
how
took
did you
it.
know?
I knew you always take it.
Because it's so good. But
But
then
you can't cast the same thing though.
No.
You can't do the same incantation.
No. So then I'll have to go with the...
Oh, I don't know if you can actually. Can you do the same incantation?
I think the rules that we had before is if the incantation fails, yes. If it succeeds,
But I mean,
no.
with the
One use only. Lich Priest may release the energy of the Heretic Jar during any magic phase just after come on, rude, has cast his normal incantations. The jar allows him to use an extra incantation that phase. That is all it says.
okay.
I'm going to look stupid though if this isn't within 10 is the problem.
You
I
will.
can play it safe.
Oh, okay. Are you actually going to use the jar, or are you going to save it?
I've saved it for too long before and then it's become useless.
Okay.
I've got some useful things that can happen. It's just, is that in 10? I'm Pythagorotep.
Oh, come on. Do you want to take a second and think about it, or do you want to go for the righteous fury?
I'm just judging. This is where we go into my inner workings. Put it in the video or not, it's your choice. I know
Yes.
that log that's sticking up to the next that swamp,
Yeah.
the base of it is like this bit here is pretty much bang on 12 inches.
Yeah.
So I'm using that to kind of visualise. And I think this is probably like 11.
Okay.
I'm gonna. I know it's against sportsmanly, but if I decide to do something else, can I just see if it would have been?
When I charge next turn, you certainly can.
Let's go righteous smiting.
Okay.
I'm gonna hate it. Let's go righteous smiting.
Okay, go for it. So,
Okay, so that's
4 attacks from the Tomb Guard.
And they have killing blow.
So what weapon skill are you?
Weapon skill of the Tomb Guard, 3.
So I'm weapon skill 4, so you hit on 4s.
Okay. Which is fine, again, about average.
Okay, roll to wound. What strength are you?
Enough to knock your river around. Tomb Guard, strength 4.
Okay, so I have a light armor, hand weapon, shield. So I've got a 4 up save. So going up to 5 up. That's 2.
Cool.
So now you're...
Now my Prince can go.
Yep.
And the Prince has got...
One attack.
One attack, remember. I can't remember.
Hitting on, I imagine, 3s. Weapon skill 5.
Weapon skill 5, yeah.
Yeah.
Has he got any funky stuff that I need to remember about? Flail of Skulls.
He can't have flail of skulls.
No, wait. Who has Flail of Skulls? Oh, no. I've screwed it up now. He has the spear, he has the flail.
Okay, so he has a spear, so he should have got wounds back.
Potentially.
He didn't wound anyway.
He didn't wound.
Okay, so he has the flail.
So he has the flail. So this is strength versus toughness, isn't it?
Yeah, what strength are you with the flail?
Oh, with a flail. It says there's special rules about a flail in that, and I don't know about flails.
Okay, I think it's...
Page 91.
Yeah, I think it's extra on the first round of combat. +2 strength on the first turn of combat requires 2 hands. So yeah, it is +2. So it is first round of combat. So I'm going to say you get +2 strength.
Okay.
So strength what?
So strength would be 4, but if it's 6 now.
6 now. So you win on 2s.
Come on.
Yeah.
Cool.
Another one dead.
Each unsaved wound with the Flail of Skulls becomes 2.
But I've only got 1 wound each. It doesn't kill 2 people.
Okay.
So if you attacked a hero,
that was annoying. Okay.
then it would do 2
So
wounds.
you calling me out in a duel might have actually been beneficial for me.
I wouldn't have done it. Yeah, with the let count. Yeah.
Okay. So that is my magic.
Sorry, what I didn't do here is I should have countercharged with the halberds.
Okay.
I realised. So fear check, which they pass, and then they are going to countercharge swing round.
Okay.
So the Empire only get 1 good rule, and that's the countercharge, which I completely forgot about. But the advantage you get for you is your righteous smiting. These 4 now get to attack that unit.
Okay. 4 ups. 1.
Yeah, 1. Wounding on 3s. Was it 3s?
A 6 is no save.
Okay.
Because of killing blow.
Well, there you go.
Yes, boys. Yes, boys.
They're doing some damage. And he's not even in the combat phase yet.
I haven't lost anyone yet, but this is so early in the game for me.
Okay. So
magic phase is over.
Okay, that's the end of the magic phase. So into your shooting phase. Come on, Pythagratep.
Okay. I could go straight there, but I could also ruin myself a little bit.
You could, but is it worth the risk?
Or I could try something over here, but that is bullshit.
You could aim for the knights.
I could aim for the knights.
And because no armor save against a stone thrower.
Which would be really good for me.
Or you could kill like 9 of these.
But then it could just easily come back
It could, but you know, what's the chances? When do you ever miscast? He literally did like a precision shot on a mortar turn 1.
I feel like I need to test myself with this though. Okay.
Okay. Well, what's the range going to be though?
Okay, the table.
We do know that you're not good at shooting at angles.
The table width is 48.
Which is funny because of Pythagratep. Get his protractor out.
So if it's perfectly on a circle.
I need to do like a montage of this is where.
So 48. I'm thinking out loud. I think 48 is here.
Okay.
So I am gonna go 52.
52. That's a big number.
That's a big number.
Okay, should we measure it out?
This feels quite long now.
This is very long. For real, 52.
Oh, okay, no. My angle is completely off. Let's find out though, you know, if it comes back the right way.
Okay, so it lands there. So do you want to roll to see if you misfire? You never misfire.
Have you got my thingies?
So it lands here.
Nope.
Yeah, that misses.
Cool.
But you don't misfire because you never misfire, so... Okay.
Cool. So I can't do any more shooting because everyone else is tied up.
Okay.
So we're into combat.
Where do you want to start? In the combat phase?
Let's go here.
Okay.
Because I'm
so
not feeling too brave about
heavy cavalry into the ogres.
Heavy cavalry into the ogres.
I had to pull up my ogres rules.
I don't know if I get anything for like the spears and stuff.
Spears +1 strength on the charge.
Okay. So that's 5 attacks.
Okay. Do you have a champion?
No.
So I'm weapon skill 3.
I am weapon skill 2.
Okay, so you're hitting on 4s.
2 hits.
2 hits. Strength.
My strength would be 3, but now it's 4 because of this.
Okay, so wounding on 4, so I'm toughness 4.
2
Ooh,
wounds.
2 wounds. So I don't have light armor, so I just take 2 wounds. So one of them goes down to 1 wound.
Oh,
you
can't
get
get rid of one.
your horses.
My horses, that's 5 again. Come on.
You need some fluky horse shots now.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
So there's strength 3, so 5's to wound.
1 wound. Okay.
So you kill the horse, manages to punch an ogre down.
Please. Headbutt.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right then.
I'm not angry about that.
No, that was pretty good. I get to hit you back. 6 shot,
Okay.
hitting on 3s.
Ooh.
Okay.
It's not fun for me.
So that's 5 hits.
Okay.
I've got a great weapons. So I'm strength 6.
Toughness 3.
So wounding on 2s. 2 1s though.
Yeah.
So 3 wounds.
They have 1 wound
-3.
-3.
Yeah, because I'm
So-
strength 6. So 3 dead. In this combat here, you did 3 wounds. I did 3 wounds. I outnumber. Do you have a banner?
Am I within 12 inches of one?
Is that no? It's not an army standard.
Okay, then no.
You don't have a banner in the unit.
Nope.
So I win by 1. So 1 more, you guys die, and then he holds.
Good. It's fine. You can do that. You can do that all day. That's fine. You stay there.
Onto the combat in the centre.
Let's go here, yeah.
Okay, cool. So who do you want to start with? So my halberdiers actually strike at the same time because they charged as well.
Okay.
So
does that mean we want to do this side first?
no, you can just do whatever you like.
I'll go the front first,
Okay, cool.
which is the 4 dudes.
1 attack each. Do you have a champion?
No champion. And I believe it's 1 attack each.
You didn't pay for a champion, you scrub.
Oh, wait, did I?
So you didn't pay for a champion. So no banner either, have you?
I've got a banner.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
I've got a banner. No. Yeah, 1 attack each. Pretty good.
Okay, 3 hits.
Come on, 3 6s. 1 6.
1
which
dead.
is automatic dead.
Okay,
And then
down the side. So 4 dudes down the side. Hitting on 4s.
3 6s. Come on. No, but I think I get them 2 for you to save.
Okay, so 2 saves. Is it strength 4?
No. Yeah.
Okay, so 1 halberd dead.
And then
So is the tomb prince going into this unit here, or this unit here? If you kill 4,
yeah,
you get your rank bonus, and they don't get an armor save.
that is tempting. That is tempting. Yeah, let's go for that.
Okay,
Let's go
so you're
that
going
side.
into halberds to try and get your rank bonus.
Yeah.
So 4 attacks, did you say?
3.
3. Okay.
Yeah, 3. Flailess Skull doesn't give me anything extra.
What does the flow schools do again?
It's each unsaved wounds
It's
becomes
2
2
wounds.
wounds.
Yeah. Okay.
And then it counts as a flail, but we've already looked at that.
Yeah. +2 strength. So weapon skill 5, is it?
Weapon skill 5.
Yep. So hitting. Oh no, 2's miss.
Okay.
It's always it's 3s. So 1 hit, 2's to wound. Yep. Another 1 dead. So I get 3 attacks back with my halberds. Hitting on 3s. Sorry, hitting on 4s for these.
Okay.
And then their strength 4 because of the halberd. They fail to wound. I've got a 4 attacks in the front rank because it's a normal unit and with a champion. These are hitting on 3s.
Okay.
Strength 3, toughness. Are you toughness 4?
Tomb Guard, toughness 4.
Okay, so wounding on 5. So 2 saves, just flat saves.
I think that's 5 up, but I want to check. Hand weapon, light armor, shield, so it would be 5 up, wouldn't it?
Hand weapon, 4 up.
Okay. How many saves, sorry?
2. Yeah, fine. Cool. And my strong Ludwig, the useless. Oh! I hit on 6s.
Okay.
So, doesn't matter. I should have been hitting on 6s. So, regardless, I missed out. I didn't do any wounds, did I?
Yeah.
So, right, I have 3 ranks. I've got a banner. I outnumber. You killed 3.
Mm-hmm.
You have a banner.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I also flank attack. I charge in the flank. So you lose by 2.
Okay.
So 2 guys die.
I'm okay with that.
The guy from the rear rank as well.
Ah.
Awesome. So
I'm okay. I'm okay with that. Now
combat over here. Do you want to just do your impact hits and I'll pick the models up?
So impact hits.
So D6 from the flaming chariot.
Yeah, D6 plus 1.
Okay. So
That's
5.
5.
Are these at strength 4?
What would my impact hits be? Is it just what the chariot strength is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So 5 at strength 4. So looking for 3s. So 2 wounds. And they're dead.
Cool.
Would you like to overrun or would you like to try and restrain?
This is it. This is where it gets interesting, isn't it? Are you going to be in range?
You can just choose to restrain, by the way, sorry. Because you killed them all.
Are you going to be within range of me?
3d6. Probably not, actually. I'll probably move back too far. I thought you were going to have to overrun.
And
I've got a charge of 14 on these.
Oh, yeah. I don't see you being in range, but even if you are, maybe the fear goes my way. So I'm going to hold.
Okay, yeah, I think I moved back too far there. That's a really good point.
Because...
You know, it looked... When I had them lined up, I was like, oh, yeah, that's about right. But I think I did it to the back of the unit of...
Because in my head, I've now got options. If you try and charge me, hopefully you're not in range or fear will get me.
Yeah.
If you can't charge me, I get a free reform. And then potentially I could be off that way.
Yes, you are right.
So, I'm in an okay spot.
Yeah, I would say so.
Okay.
Yeah, great.
Okay.
Really, really happy with what's going on over here.
Yeah, but now it's your turn and my shavty are about to get slaughtered.
So, we're going to start off over here.
Any charges to declare? No. Okay.
Charges to declare. These are going to charge you shabty.
Okay. I mean, if you're sure.
I don't think they're in range.
Yeah. Is it worth the risk?
I'm going to charge them anyway, because regardless, I'd rather you going this way than this way. So, I'm going to move forward. And charge.
Cool.
Cool. Then, otherwise, we're going to come back at the end of the movement phase.
Okay.
Actually, first of all, fear check. Oh, that's a 1. So
that counts as an 8.
So 1. Oh, they're very brave. Fear check over here. 5, 6, 7. Just passed.
None of yours have failed fear tonight, and that's rare.
I know. This unit, last time we played, sat for 3 turns, scared, shaking in their boots.
Someone's had a word with them. Someone's had a little word.
Come on, we'll come back after movement. Right, the movement. Charging here. We've got to mention the river is here for decoration. It's a shallow fjord. It's only just rained in the desert, so it's a very rocky waterway, so it doesn't impede the movement at all.
Speaking of which, didn't you bless the rains down in Africa?
Thought you were going to add something of value there.
No.
So we charged in there. I was just in, and strangely, it was just under 10 inches to charge there, which Reese was very happy about. As you see over here, these knights bravely charge forward. It's straight to the chariots. We're hoping that we can do some damage here. At least we've stopped you getting your impact hits, which is a big critical part. I had a choice with the great swords whether to swing them round to face the chariots, but my worry was they're just going to come round and then use their movement shenanigans to get round the back of me regardless. So all I was doing is getting out the game. At least here I can try and really destroy these Tomb Guard, hopefully. Other than that, everything stayed as it is. So we're going to go on to the magic phase. I still have 4 dice. I'm going to start off with a... Oh, I can't use magic missiles in combat. So, I'm going to do the bound spell, which lets me reroll to wound on the warrior priest.
And it's just a 3, isn't it?
A 3-up bound spell.
I'm going to use 2.
Okay.
Yeah, we're good.
Okay. The wizard raises his hand into the air.
Not some...
And he's got the Doomfire ring, which lets me, at the start of the game, I got to roll on a random magic table. And I rolled on Heavens, hoping to get something to just like destroy your Hierophant, like I did in the previous game. And I got Storm of Kronos, which is a spell cast on all enemy units that are visible to be within 12 inches of the caster. If successfully cast, all enemy units take D6 strength 4 hits. So it's within the thing. So I was hoping that your Hierophant is in range.
No.
Just out, like literally.
Because it needed that visual aspect, can you see if you're in combat? Because you are.
No, you're right. I can only see the unit I'm fighting anyway. It's not all.
No.
Do you know what? I just realised Ryan cheated with this. I jumped behind his Slan Mage Priest once, and he cast this and killed my Grey Seer, who was behind the unit.
I think you need to take it up with
Slan
Ryan.
Mage Priests don't have 360. I am furious. He's lucky that he's on holiday. So
I think you need to ask the channel.
I'd have ring him right now.
You need to ask the channel, is there some sort of penalty? Like next time you guys do a 2k army, is he minus 100 points for cheating?
Ooh, yeah. Because I'm notorious for not cheating ever.
Exactly.
So, yeah. Right, so it's D6 strength. So it's not quite as impactful as I thought it'd be, but you know what? It's better than nothing. So D6. Oh, it would be 6.
Yes.
So 6 strength 4 hits onto the Tomb King.
Can I can't dispel it, can I?
Oh, sorry. Yes, you can.
Because I've still got 2
9,
left.
9 plus.
Okay.
No.
No. That would have been
Okay.
fun.
Can I re-roll the dice though? Because
No.
no,
You still rolled them.
Your toughness 3 or toughness 4?
On them, toughness 4.
Okay, so two wounds at -1.
So they usually get a 5 up. So 6 up. No, wait. Yeah.
Yep.
2 dead.
2 dead. So 2 dead. Unfortunately, not enough for a panic, but
I couldn't anyway.
oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, you are. You literally don't care.
Mean psychology, mate.
We're gonna start with combat. Sorry, shooting. I'm gonna shoot you. I'm gonna shoot you with my handgunners over here. They
Okay.
get D6 extra range for 4 inches. So that makes them 28 inch range, which makes 14 inch
definitely
short range,
Ooh.
which they're just out of.
And they can't shoot into combat, can they?
No. So I'm going to shoot the skeletons with 10 shots. So I'm hitting on 5s for long range. And that's 1 hit. Oh, strength 4. That's a 1, so that does nothing.
Ooh.
Good job, handgunners. Then I think that's all my shooting. We're going to go on to some close combat. You can start with your knight over here because I've got great weapons.
You are nice. It was just 1, wasn't it? It wasn't the horse as
One
well.
attack, yeah. The horse gets to attack, but
I mean, they're the same strength, so.
okay.
I'm going to say the horse hits.
Yeah. It wounds,
The horse does. Alright.
so it goes down to 2.
Go on, horse.
Right, I get 6 attacks back.
I'm just going to.
Ooh, hitting on 3s. I am wounding on 2s though.
Cool.
Yeah, the 3, they're dead. Right, so I just hang around there.
Go.
Combat with the with these.
Oh, we can ignore that one. Just
Are you sure?
stay over here,
A
it's fine.
Shabti, we can. You, I think I. Notoriously, you're a Shabti of fantastic.
They never do a thing. They've never done a thing. They will never do a thing. They're
So-
there to look pretty.
The warrior priest, does he give them hatred? I can't remember if it's undead or just chaos. All undead. So warrior priests hate the models that they're fighting. So I reroll to hit.
Okay.
Start off with the warrior priest, who's got 2 attacks. I can't remember what reroll to wound. So I cast that spell to make me reroll to wound, and I've got a magic item that lets me reroll to wound.
I could have told you that. I don't know.
I'm going to be using his great weapon instead.
Okay.
So 2 attacks. Luckily re-rolling because I hate all undead. 2 hits. Using a great weapon. I'm strength 6.
Toughness 4.
Okay. Looking for 2s. 1 wound. Re-rolling because of the. Did you miss discount? Blah, 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 blah. Did you dispel it? The.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't re-roll to wound then. 1 wound.
Okay.
So then I get 5 attacks from my knights.
Nah, you don't want that.
These are hitting on 3s.
Is it not just 4?
Yeah, one's a champion. Re-rolling because of the hatred. So I did hit 5 times there. Just not my own dice. Okay. Strength is 5 on the charge. Actually, it might be more because they're inner circle knights. So they're strength 4 standard. So I got to strength 6 on the charge with lances.
Okay. Which is a 2.
2s to wound. So that's 5 wounds at -3. So that's 2 bases removed. Right, but you do, and then I get 5 horses hitting on 4s. Wounding on. Does wound? Do you get a save?
I don't think so with the sharp because I've read their special stuff earlier.
Okay.
But you'll get to attack back at least.
Yep. So you get to hit me back.
I don't know. With 3 attacks.
Yep.
Which is weapon skill.
You'll be hitting on 4s.
2 hits. And then
Oh, Reese, I cheated.
yeah.
I was hitting on 3s. I can't remember what I rolled.
Do we want to redo the whole thing? You were re-rolling anyway, so
Yeah, let me re-roll my ones and we'll just see if I hit. So I would have had 5 re-rolling, hitting on 4s. That's cocked. So 3 hits from the knights.
So they had 2 wounds, 3. What did you do with him?
Right, should we just start the combat again?
No, wait. He did 1 wound because he brought him down to 2.
Yes.
So then it was the 5 here. How
Yeah,
many
they
wounds
did 5 wounds. So let's.
So this is just woundless.
I did 1 extra wound, so you've got 3 bases on there with 1 wound.
So I got 3 with 1.
Yeah, and then I did a wound with the horses. And I did that correct. Oh fuck it! Let me roll the horses again.
So I'd have 3 with 1 wound.
Horses, 1 hit, fails to wound.
Okay,
So we had to re-roll that because I messed up the. I messed up the dice because I realised that they're weapon skill 4. I thought they were weapon skill 3. So you can't split the wounds, by the way.
you said 3 with 1.
No. One's left with 1.
One's left with 1.
One model is left with 1. Sorry.
Okay.
You've got 3 models left.
Okay.
And 1 is on 1 wound.
Okay. So they're actually pretty sound then.
Yeah, you only took 2 wounds in that combat.
Okay, sound.
Because I missed so much on the attack.
Okay.
So I thought I killed lots because I thought I rolled well, but then I realised I cheated on the weapon skill.
And you just said you don't cheat.
I just said I don't cheat, yeah. So I re-rolled it because I don't cheat. And now I only managed to wound once with the knights, which was terrible because I rolled terribly to hit and I failed to wound. So actually he's got 3 dudes to attack me back.
With 3 attacks each.
Yeah, so 9
And a
attacks
weapon
back.
skill 4.
So you're hitting on 4s.
Five.
Okay, so
And their toughness, I think, is
strength.
Strength, sorry, is actually decent, I think. 6.
Okay, so wound on 2s.
All of them. 5.
So I'm 1 up, 2 up, 3 up, 4 up. So 4 up saves on 5 dice. Pretty good. You kill 1 knight.
Cool.
But to be honest, most of my impact is on turn 1.
Yeah.
So, I did 2 wounds. I have a banner. I had a rank at the start, and I outnumber you.
Okay.
You did a wound.
Did a wound. They're undead constructs, so they always act like they're within 12 inches of the banner.
So that you take 1 away, so you take 3 wounds. So, yeah, you got 2 left with 1 on 1 wound. Oh, sorry, yeah.
1 on 2 wounds.
No, because you took 3 wounds.
Oh, okay.
So 1 on 1 wound.
That's what I said. I clearly didn't hear.
That's not ideal for me. Okay, going over to here.
Okay. This is Harry.
So, what's your initiative?
Initiative of just Tomb Guard is 3.
Okay, I think the same as me. Swordsman, initiative 4. So 5 attacks from the swordsman. These are hitting on. So you weapon skill 4 or weapon skill 3?
Weapon skill 3.
Okay, yeah. So I am hitting on 3s. Wounding on 4s. You say toughness 4, sorry.
Toughness 4.
Okay, so wounding on 5s. But I do get 3 wounds, but you get your normal armor save 4 up.
Cool.
So 2 dead. And then
Okay, his legs just broke off.
that really good super glue you've got. The halberds strike at the same time as the Tomb Kings. So do you want to do your hero?
I'll do my hero. With the flail.
Is that only the first round of combat, so you don't get the extra strength?
Flail, it just, whatever the rule for flail was.
Yeah, plus strength.
Yeah.
But only in the first round of combat.
3 attacks. With a weapon skill of, because that was terrible, weapon skill of 5.
So hitting on 3s.
1 hit. It's annoying. Definitely wound.
Yeah, strength 4. Strength 5. Strength 4.
Strength 4.
Okay, who are you going into, the halberds or the swordsman?
Let's go halberds again.
Okay, so yeah, that's dead. 1 dead halberd. Okay, so the 2 guys on the sides into the halberds.
Okay.
1 hit.
1 hit. 6 is auto wound, no
Yeah.
save.
Oh, just shy of taking my rank bonus away.
And then these 4 in front.
Yep. Sorry, you don't get all 4 because I killed 1. So take 1. You have to take 1
I'll just
away.
reroll.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh no. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Strength 4.
Okay. So 2 wounds, 2 saves, 2 dead. My wizard gets to hit you back. Fails to hit. So you kill 4.
I think you killed 3. I unfortunately just put them all in the same place.
That's fine.
I think you got 3.
I killed. So you kill 4. You don't have any ranks because I'm charging the flank. You do have a banner.
I do have a banner.
So I have 3 ranks, banner, outnumber. I killed 3.
Okay.
I charge you in the flank.
Okay.
So 4 dead.
That was a fun combat. So now over here.
Over here. So my sword of Sigismund, I always strike first. But you are a cur, and I wish to issue a challenge to your lord. If you decline, you can't attack.
I know.
Do you have a champion in the unit of...
No. You know what?
Yeah?
With the attacks that my king's got, even if you kill him, the act of killing him could kill you.
Yeah.
I accept.
Okay, cool. So we go into a challenge. So I have... so we're back after a battery change.
You're in range.
As we're in the challenge. So with the sword of Sigismund, I'm going to strike. What weapon skill is your Tomb Prince?
My Tomb King.
Tomb King, uh-oh.
6.
Okay, so I'm hitting on 4s.
Do you go at the same time, or do you go...
I'll go first because I've got the sword of Sigismund.
Okay.
So that's pretty poor. So I missed twice.
Okay.
So I got 1 hit, strength 6. Strength 5
Against toughness 5.
So look for 4s. 1 wound.
Okay, 1 wound, which would put him down to 3.
Do you get a save?
Oh yeah.
Oh, actually no. I'm strength 5. You don't get a save.
Cool.
So he's down to 3.
Down to 3. He gets to go now.
So I could have never killed him. I only get 3 attacks.
Yeah. So good for me. Okay, so 4 attacks with a weapon skill of 6.
Okay, so hitting on 3s.
That's poor, just 2.
Okay. You don't re-roll or anything like that. First round of combat, didn't you say something about that? With the banner?
Not with him. What banners have they got? Banner of the Sacred Eye. First round of every combat, all units get a +1 to hit. So these are the other 2.
So yeah, you should have hit an extra 1.
Cool. Good thing you remember. And then it's strength 5.
What does the spear do?
It means that if I inflict a wound, I get a wound back.
So does it count as a spear as well?
Counts as a spear.
So is it first round of combat or just charging? Only when you're charging. So
Cool.
you get +1 strength on the charge.
Okay.
Okay, so
3.
3 wounds. So strength 5. Yep, that's 3 wounds. So -2. So 1 up goes to 2 up, 3 up. So 3 up save. So I take a wound.
Which means he takes 1 back
Oh dear.
with his spear.
So I'm down to 1.
As he stabs you in the ribs and you just feel something with one claw stuck into his forearm.
As one
And
of
the wound just closes.
The chariot's wheel behind him just comes back as the dark energy passes through. All right then. So you know what we forgot completely? The horse doesn't hit.
Yeah, cool. That's fine.
Okay, so the rest of the cavalry hammers. So 6 attacks from the cavalry into the normal unit. These what weapon skill are your charioteers?
Chariots. Are just normal guys, so 2s.
Weapon skill 2.
Weapon skill 2.
So I'm weapon skill 4. So I'm hitting on 3s. I can't remember what I rolled.
You took 1 away, and I think that was it. That was
Okay,
my weapon skill.
yeah.
So it was 4 hits.
Okay, 4 hits. I should have rolled 6 dice. So well, what doesn't matter.
I think you did. No, wait.
That doesn't matter. So they are. So cavalry hammers give me +2 strength on the first turn when charging. So I'm strength 5.
Against toughness 4.
So I'm strength 5, toughness 4. So looking for 3s. So that is 4 wounds.
And then I think my chariot's got a 5 up, haven't they?
You don't get a save then because I'm strength 5.
Cool.
I killed 2 chariots as I did. Was it 4 wounds?
Yes.
So I did 4 wounds with him, an additional 1 with the captain. I have a banner.
My chariots haven't hit back.
I outnumber. Oh yeah. Do you need to hit back there?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah,
go on.
good.
You can hit back with your normal dudes.
Which would be 10 including the horses, because they're all the same.
And oh yeah, you've already. Sorry, the 2 horses from he has to go into the. I don't know if you step off your chariot actually, for a challenge.
I presume so, because wouldn't you step off your horse as well? I don't know. What's the rule on challenges?
Your riders and your 6 horses going into the unit.
Okay.
Hitting on 4s. And then wounding on 4s.
That was all right. Five.
Okay, so 5 2 up saves. 1 dies. Overall, I did 5 wounds. I did +1 for a banner. 2, 4. How many do you count as? 4.
4.
So you outnumber. So unit strength 4. So you actually outnumber now. We would have been drawn if you hadn't have killed that one. And
I have a banner with
so I killed 6. I have a banner. You outnumber.
Okay.
You did 2 wounds. Is that right?
1 on your main guy, 1 on...
And this guy.
Yeah. I have a banner.
He has a banner. So you lose by 2.
Okay. Which means one of them has 1 unit left.
Which isn't the end of the world, to be fair.
No.
And the challenge continues. So at the end of turn 2, I think things are looking a little bit better for me. I still have quite a lot on the board. So getting the charge off here is really, I think, has been critical to the thing. If you'd have been able to swing round, slowly I'm working my way through here. Though you are going to charge in with a bone giant, which might be a trouble for this combat. I didn't take a terror chest for them either. Oh,
It's only terror chest if they go for the giant or the giant goes for them.
no, within 6 inches. But I don't know if it counts as in combat.
I don't know.
Anyway, over here, combat with the Ashanti is not going to plan.
Which is fine, they're still in. They're still in.
And I don't think the ogre is going to be able to go through that tar pit of a unit if they don't charge me in the flank of the knights, which I imagine is probably what they're going to do. So we're going to go on to the Tomb King's turn.
Is this my turn 3?
Your turn 3, and we'll go from there. So, do you have any charges to declare, sir?
You know what? No, of course I do.
Okay, where would you like to charge?
Flank.
Okay, so flank charge for the skeletons.
I'll move in movement.
I have to take a panic check because you're charging me in the flank, and I'm already engaged, which I fail.
Oh, big.
So I'm going to flee 3d6. Which is much further than you can pursue. So it'll be a failed charge forward.
Oh, yeah.
So I fled here. Ooh, right. Next, what are you doing?
Charging into their flank.
So
and he causes terror.
Terror. Yeah, they're fleeing.
Okay.
2d6, 9 inches. Would you like to try and pursue me out?
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to catch you.
But you want to get past me.
But I can get past you. So, like, a charge for him is 10. Or do I roll?
5 inches. Failed charge. So I don't think you're going to be able to redirect into the... You might be able to redirect into the front of these if you want.
Yeah.
And then panic for these. Terror. 10. They fail. Wow.
What's the difference? Remind me again. Fear and terror. Because he's terror causing.
Because fear, you have to outnumber them to get them to flee.
Okay. Terror
just makes me flee. But once I passed it, I don't fear them anymore.
It's a big giant. Jeff the giant.
Very scary, terror causing giant. And that leaves me in a really poor position now as we go on to the Tomb King's movement. So we'll come back after the movement and we'll see where we are. So after the horrendous leadership of the Empire...
These guys are coming in good again.
You know, earlier on you were like, oh, you're doing really well on your fear checks today.
No, yeah, but these are terror checks specifically.
Oh, sorry. And the fear, and here, panic, actually it was.
Oh.
So these guys are just scaredy cats.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to have to be like the knights of the scared... The knights of the fearful cat or knights of the fearful child. Anyway, these knights have run away every game. And you've sort of positioned yourself here that you're chasing after them.
Just kind of pursuing gradually.
Okay, the handgunners obviously are going to do loads of damage. Mm-hmm. You're now out of the arc for the ogres as well, as you failed the charge forward with those. What have you done over here?
I've swiveled to face you guys because if I can't catch up to them, then you've got me. So I may as well play it strong.
And obviously they're stuck in combat.
They're stuck in combat.
Is she staying in there or is she moving?
They're staying.
Okay, cool.
Because they've still got options. And the giant's just kind of staring them down, going like, yeah.
Okay, cool. As we go on to the magic phase. So I only have 2 dispel dice now because I don't get one for the wizard because he's fleeing. I don't get one for the warrior priest.
Okay. So, magic in order. Can't do anything.
Okay.
Banner.
Okay.
Finally. Banner of the Undying Legion. It is a power level 3.
You should have done that last turn.
My last turn, that was still a full unit.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, it was a bad turn for these.
Of course, yeah. It was your turn, then my turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, power level 3.
Unfortunately, I'm going to have to let you have it because I feel like I need to stop some movement shenanigans.
Okay, that's just 2 of them are back.
Okay, cool.
Because Tomb Guards, it's not a D3, it's a D6.
Okay.
So, that's fine. That's doing a little bit. Cool. So that's a bound item there. We've got none others. So, we're going to go. The Prince is going to go for a movement spell.
Okay.
Power level 5.
Yeah, I'm going to have to let you have it, unfortunately.
Okay. So, with that, it's basically a charge.
Fear check. Hang on.
This could be interesting.
I think the elect account is leadership 9. The elect account is leadership 9, so we're just okay.
Okay.
So I'm going to countercharge with the halberds, so they're going to take leadership, and they pass.
Okay. So I'm basically in and you're in.
Yep.
That's fine. Spongy unit. Okay, so that's there. That was his magic. So then the king would go.
Yep.
And the king is going to go righteous smiting.
Yeah, I'm going to have to let you have it. What I'm worried about is that you're going to get these to charge and then my knights are going to flee off the table. I need them to rally, really.
That's fine. So you're going to let me have it. I won't roll.
Okay.
So righteous smiting, they all get 1 attack.
Yep.
Horses included.
Okay, so do you want to do the prince first?
Let's do the prince first because he'll get his 1.
Yeah, and he gets wounds back as well, doesn't he? So
Yeah.
So
Not if he rolls like that.
fails to hit.
Not if he rolls like that. So it's 10 again.
Yep.
That's 8, 9, 10. Okay, it was 4s, wasn't it?
Yes, the weapons got 3, aren't they?
Yeah. So then it's 4s again. Because my horses are good. 1.
Okay, 2 up. Just.
So nothing. Cool. So that was him. This Lich Priest
Yeah.
is gonna.
What's his choices? Righteous smiting.
It's heal. I don't know if they can heal because
No,
they use the banner.
I don't know if it doesn't count as a invocation of Nehekhara,
No.
does it? So I think you probably could
So
heal.
it's heal, or attack.
Okay.
Is his choice.
It's up to you.
I'm tied up over here. You could really do some damage next turn.
I'm only plus 1 strength, so I'm only strength 4 now. Sword of Sigmund can still attack, but we're in a combat.
But if I can get the units up, get that bonus.
You could put 1 extra wide and then attack. But it depends whether you think this is going to do more, getting your rank bonus back. Oh no, you're not going to get a rank bonus because of the
No.
halberds.
So I'm going to try and heal these.
Or do you go righteous smiting here and get me to and whack me?
That could be fun. Alright, righteous smiting on this unit.
Righteous smiting over here.
So that's going to be the 4 in the front. I'll do them first.
Yeah, I am letting you have it.
Okay. So I mean.
Yeah.
Oh no, I can.
No, it's fine.
Because you're waiting for this.
Yeah. If you don't do it now, I'm going to be so angry.
So 4. I think 3's hit with the Tomb Guard. We said. I think.
It's 4s against my swordsman.
Cool.
First wound.
Nothing.
So 1 guy at the side.
I'll go at the side.
Hits.
4.
Kills 1.
Cool. And then
And
my
Tomb Prince.
Prince.
Hits.
Yeah.
Is he weapon skill 5, by the way?
He is weapon skill 5.
Yeah. So you've got a flail, haven't you?
Yeah.
So your strength plus 2 because it's first round of combat. So what strength are you? Strength 6.
Strength 4. So strength 6 now.
Yeah. So you kill another one.
Cool. And that's it for that spell. This spell is the big one. We know what I'm going for.
Okay.
We know what I'm doing.
So you're gonna get these guys. I can't remember what the name of the spell is.
The Incantation of Urgency.
Incantation of Urgency over here on the Shati.
A 7.
Okay, 2 dice.
A 9.
Got rid of it.
Cool.
Thank goodness for that.
My other jar. I don't have that. Cool. So that is magic.
Okay.
So we're into shooting.
Okay, guess your range. Where are you shooting?
And this is where it's fun because that unit is now exactly where it was basically at the beginning. So with that logic, I know that 48 inches is here. So we're going to go 52. No, we're not. 48 is the whole table. We're going to go 38.
Oh,
We're going to go 38.
Die! Literally, I was so close to being so excited that you got that wrong. Yeah, you're right on the centre guy's head.
Right.
Do you want to roll your scatter?
Direct hit, come on. No, just
Two-
2.
two
Just 2.
inches.
Just 2 that way. Is
So I think you're on the banner bearer's head. Okay, so that is 6 guys, and then a lot of partials. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 partials.
okay, so we do the partials first.
So 8 partials.
I forget what it is. 4s?
Yeah, 4s.
Cool.
And then you've got 6 hits. So roll another partial for the wizard. Okay, look out, sir. Which is fine. So you just put another dice into that pool.
Okay.
And then add 6 to it.
Add 6 dice.
Yeah.
This could be devastating.
Okay, so take one of those dice and roll it, and that kills on a 2. Always a 1. Okay, and the rest are wounding on 3s.
Oh, this could be interesting. Cool. So that is 8.
8 dice, and I'm saving on 6s because I've just got. Oh, sorry. 8. So saving on 6s. 8, 2 6s.
So that's 6.
6 dead. That's a good number.
That's a great number.
I don't think they can panic because they're already fleeing. So
Still, it's nice to kick some.
I don't think they flee more.
Any more shooting? Can't because engaged.
Yep.
Cool. That's my shooting.
Okay, so moving on to combat. Where do you want to start?
Let's start over here.
Okay, so do you want to go into the challenge? So my Sword of Sigismund, I strike first.
Do I need to call a challenge? Because no one's called a challenge.
We're already in a challenge.
Oh, we're already in a challenge. So that stays.
Yeah, it stays.
Okay. So yeah, you go.
So I weapon skill 5.
Against weapon skill 6.
So hitting on 4s. Oh, only 1. I'm strength 5.
Toughness 5.
1 wound.
1 wound, which brings him down to 3.
Right, okay, again, because he healed himself last turn.
Yep.
And then you get all your attacks back.
Which is weapon skill. What did we say? 6.
You're hitting on 3s. 1 hit.
He's doing
It
terrible.
might be enough. I've only got 1 wound left. Wounds, and what strength are you? Strength 5.
Strength 5.
Okay, so I'm strength. 1 up goes up to 2 up, 3 up. So 3 up save or he dies. He's alright as he tanks it.
Okay.
I'm initiative 3, so my cavalry strike next. So I get 6 attacks. I'm hitting on 3s into the chariots.
All.
So they all hit, that's good. I'm only +1 strength now, so I'm strength 4, so I'm winning on 4s. That's 3 wounds. Minus
so,
1.
Which there would be 5 up, so 6 up.
Yep, 6 up. 3 saves at 6
One of
up.
them's definitely dead.
Oh, you save 1. So 1 goes down to 2 wounds.
And then 1's dead.
Yep.
Where's your 2?
There you go.
Come on. No, not 3. Come on. You got a little perch for it.
So he gets to strike back, and the horses for the
So that is now
Lich Priest.
6 instead.
I think it's quite nice that your guy gets off his chariot to come and fight my captain. Wow. Wounds. 2 up. Yeah, right.
Not fair.
So I did. What was it? 2 wounds for 3 wounds. 3 wounds total. Because I did 1 to the.
Yeah, 3 total.
3 wounds total. I've got a banner. I now outnumber. You did no wounds back.
Nope.
You have a banner.
I have a banner.
You lose by 4.
My banner doesn't do anything fun, does it? Icon of the Sacred Eye. First round of combat. Oh, they would have got a +1 to hit, and I didn't even look.
No, that was last turn. You did
Oh.
take it.
So, 4.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's on 1 wound.
It's alright. Kill him, then you might die yourself.
Could very well be. Okay, this combat here.
This is going to suck. Yeah.
You charge me.
Okay. So, let's go the 4 normies in the front.
Now, do I declare a challenge to stop your tomb prints absolutely wrecking my unit? You, dead man! I issue a challenge.
Good. No, good, because his flail turns any unsaved into 2 wounds.
It
which
does
doesn't-
indeed.
Which doesn't work against units, but does work against characters.
It does indeed, yes.
So, good.
Okay. Shit.
Should we,
The Elector Count steps out the unit, demands an honourable battle, which I think the Tomb Prince would accept, because he does have lifelong honour. Okay, so do you want to do your attacks into the Elector Count?
Okay, so that is 4 attacks. No, 3 attacks for a Tomb Prince. I was going to cheat.
Okay, weapon skill 5.
And I am weapon skill 5.
So hitting on 4s.
1.
1 hit.
And then that is strength 4.
+2 for the flail, so strength 6, so wounding on 2s.
Yep.
Okay, so I get a... So your strength 6 is -3, so I'm a 1 up because I've got the armour of meteoric iron.
Okay.
So 1 up goes to 2 up, 3 up, 4 up. Okay. Which I save.
Your saves have been alright.
They're alright.
Yeah.
And then I get to hit you back with my great weapon. So I've got 3 attacks, hitting on 4s. Strength 6, because it's a great weapon.
Toughness 5.
So 3's wound, so 1 wound.
1 wound. Do I get a save?
-3.
I don't know if I get a save.
I doubt it unless you bought something.
No.
So you down to 1 wound?
Down to... how many wounds did you do?
A 1.
I'm down to 2 wounds. You're struggling to get that too.
No, I just realised I'll pick the dice up if it's a...
There you
go, you can do it. Right then.
And then over here, so I guess...
you charge, so you get to go first. So 4 attacks from your tomb. Do you want to put more into halberds?
I want to put 2 into here.
So 3 attacks into the front.
3 attacks into the front.
2 hits.
Cool.
Oh, unlucky. And 2 into the side. 2 hits. 2 dead. Okay, and I get 2 attacks back from the halberds. So 1 hit. 1 wound. -1.
Which 5 up turns into
6. 5 up. So 4 up into a 5 up.
Okay. Yep.
And then I get 5 attacks from the great swords. So the weapon skill 4, so I'm hitting on your weapon skill 3, aren't you?
Yeah. Yeah.
So hitting on 3s. That's very cocked. Yep. I've got great weapons, so I'm strength 5. So wounding on 3s. So that's 4 wounds, and you get 6 up save. You're on 6. So that's 3 dead. Back to the same amount you had before you... Oh no, 1 less.
1 less.
Okay, so I did 3 wounds. I charge you in the flank. I have 3 ranks. I have banner and outnumber. I did an extra wound in the combat as well.
Okay.
You have a banner.
Have a banner. Killed 2.
Killed 2. I think that's it. Oh, I charged in the... Did I say flank?
You said flank.
Okay, so you lose by 7.
Which means there's only 2 left.
2 tomb guard left.
And one of them's going to be the banner.
Banner and... You don't have a chance. The banner and musician, I guess.
Banner and musician. Just... What does a musician do again?
1 less... Ah, 1 less die for you, isn't it?
Hmm.
So put one back. I think that's what musician does. We think... Can't remember, but I think the undead rules, the musician means 1 less dies. So it's the end of the your turn. Things are sort of right on a teetering.
It could go either way now.
Go either way. I don't know if that charge was a good idea, but you would have got charged.
Yeah, I would have got charged.
So you striking first, you had more chance to do damage. You just didn't do the damage, unfortunately.
No.
So big turn for top of the round. Let me just double check. When does rally fleeing troops come before or after declare charges?
It's in here, isn't it? Declare charges, rally fleeing troops.
So charges to declare are none, because everything, they're in combat still with 2 tomb guard. These are fleeing, they're fleeing. They're not going to charge. The ogres don't have line of sight. So we're going to rally some fleeing troops. So here we're looking for a battle wizard, leadership 7. So I'm looking for an 8 because I'm +1 because I've got a musician. They rally. And the halberds, they also rally.
That's annoying. Come on, knights. Bugger off.
They're going to get charged by a giant though in a second.
Yeah, it's fun.
The knights, that was a 6 on there. but they rally. Okay, let's turn everything around, and then we'll do some. I'm going to do some more movement, and then we'll come back to the start of the magic phase. Quick, nice and easy one. Ogres are spun around, and obviously all the units have rallied as they gain some strength. The only thing that I now need to do is... So, sorry, the handgunners would have had to have taken a panic check at the start of the turn, because this unit was fleeing at the start of the turn. They fled.
Yes.
So the knights streaming past them caused them to bolt themselves, and they flee 3 inches, so I'll just do that now. These handgunners fled. I've turned around, and then we're going to go on to the magic phase. So I do get some dice back. So I have 4 dice. And I'm going to start by casting a fiery blast at the giant, which is cast on a 12.
On a 12. How many do I want to give you? Because that guy's only got a
This is 2d6 strength 4, so
it could be bad against one giant.
well, you're quite tough, so it's going to struggle to wound.
But that guy's only got 1d6.
Yeah, no, that's a tough. It just allows him to give him like a 5-foot ward save.
Okay.
I would roll some dice to try and stop that.
So you've only got 2 magic casters.
He can't cast anything. He just has a bounce spell.
Oh, which...
The prayer.
I'm going to do all 4 because
Okay.
I want my giant to be sound. So that is 11, 12, 13, 14.
Okay, and then I'm going to try 1 dice a fireball, which fails. Okay. Moving on to shooting. They're fleeing. Moving on to
Combat.
close combat.
It's just hit. I mean, do you want to do this one? This one's fine. Do you want to do this one?
Let's roll it because these strike last.
Okay.
So my 2 halberds, 1 hits, fails to wound.
Okay. Only one of them can attack back.
Okay.
Misses.
All right. And then he gets to attack into the unit in front.
Misses.
Okay. And now your Tomb Prince with his flail.
So he gets the 4, I believe.
Yeah. But he doesn't get the plus strength now.
Doesn't get the plus strength, but he still gets the 3 attacks. I was lying. I keep confusing kings and princes. 1 hit.
Oh,
Unless
no.
a 2 doesn't hit, does it? I need a 3.
What?
Skill 5.
No, you need 4.
Okay, so 1 hit.
Yep.
With a strength of
4 was it? Or 5?
4.
So wound on 4s.
4.
Wound. So I am now up to a 2-up.
Cool.
Saved. So I get 3 attacks back with my elect count, hitting on 3s.
2 hit.
2 hits. I've got a great weapon, so I'm strength 6. So wounding on. Are you toughness 4 or 5?
A prince is toughness 5.
Jeez, he's so tough. Okay, so nothing.
These 2 are just locked in.
3 attacks back, 4 attacks back. So my champion onto the Tomb Prince and the Tomb Guard.
3 hit.
3 hits.
That unit.
Strength 5. 1.
1 dead.
So I killed 1, but I do have 3 ranks.
Oh yeah, he's gone.
I charge you in the flank. No, but does it kill your prince as well?
Potentially. Banner. Is all I
have
had.
a banner.
I've caused no wounds.
Yeah, so they
Does
are
the prince
all
even
all
go
dead.
in a duel?
Unfortunately, he just dies.
Okay.
But your thing
The curse.
curse, but it's on the combat res. So it's on the unit, I guess.
I'll read the curse and see how we interpret that.
Because he didn't die in the duel. You'd have preferred to have him to die in the duel.
The model responsible for the destruction of the Tomb King or Prince must immediately take a leadership test.
So it's the unit, because it's unit combat.
If that test is failed, the model will suffer d6 wounds that cannot be saved.
Yeah, because it was a unit overkilling that caused the. It's not the combat. If he'd have killed it in combat, I guaranteed it would have been the elect count. So it'd have been better for you for the elect count to have killed him.
Yeah.
That's frustrating. He's like a little bomb. So leadership test anyway. Let's see. I'd have been fine anyway.
Yeah.
Okay. So I win the combat. Over here. Sword of Sigismund first, because we're still in a duel.
This curse is coming back.
Okay, we're in the duel. So, one hit. Oh, strength 5, toughness 5. Look for a 4. That wounds. So, -2. So 6 up. 6. No, so you don't get a save.
Cool. So he's dead.
So he's dead.
Which means the curse again.
So leadership test on the captain of leadership 8. Just passes. Ooh, the curse just happens to swing by.
I'm getting.
Things have swung round as we go on to the Tomb Kings. Turn 5.
Yeah.
Do you want me to charge to declare, sir? Is Shabti going to do a hero charge?
Yeah, they've got to try, and that giant's got to try.
Okay, so the giant's charging which unit?
Now this all depends. I know that they can flap round. Can they?
No.
So is it better for me to go for the unit that can't?
Potentially.
Although then if
2
I
ranks
overrun-
banner outnumber.
Although then if I'm overrun, I'm into nothing.
But the terror check could cause issues. So you could make me run away and just run off the board.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll go for the halberds. Let's try
The
it.
halberds.
Yeah.
Okay, so terror check.
Terror check.
They fail. Would you like to redirect your charge into the swordsman?
Yes. They've just stopped running away and then they've seen the giant again.
Is lumbering after them as they just stop running away. Yeah. So charge into here.
Yeah, so did they take a terror check as well?
They do. Yeah, they're running away. Do you want to check range?
10.
Yeah, well in. So they're fleeing. 2d6. 11 inches.
Oh, they could be gone.
They are well gone. As the terror from the giant causes them to flee. So you fail your charge 5 inches forward.
So let's just clarify. The giant, who I never play because he never does anything, hasn't hit anyone,
no.
but has destroyed a unit.
Yes.
Cool.
And he caused like chaos in the centre of the field.
He caused some absolute
Terror bombs. Absolute nightmare.
Okay, so he's not hit anyone, but he's killed a unit.
Okay.
Cool.
Did we do...
Because it's a failed charge, do I still need to go forward 5?
Yes.
Cool. Which potentially... Oh, no, I'm still going to be within that 45.
Yeah, I don't know. It's going to be tight. Okay, fear check here.
Terror. Oh yeah, fair.
8. They just pass on an 8.
Okay, now we've got to hope that they're within 10.
I think they will be well within 10.
We say that. We say that.
Yeah, they're
It just, yeah.
in. You know, I forgot to do my my priest prayer.
I think it's safe to say, looking at the table, I think you've won it.
But let's see. Let's
But
see. Let's see how it plays out.
Let's see. Okay, on to normal movement.
Okay.
I've only got a handful of units.
You're gonna have them run forward.
Okay. So, banners in
The
units.
thing you probably could do is if you run here, even if I kill you in my turn, you could then charge with the skeletons
Yeah.
and just absolutely tar pit those knights.
So yeah, I guess I'll get them to start moving. Before.
Outnumbered by a fear-causing enemy, they flee off the board.
Cool. So into magic. Or do you want to move? Can you really do much?
She can do the magic missile if she goes to the edge and she can see. After movement, the Ashanti charged here. The skeletons bumble forward. Do you want to move the tomb guard out of the way?
No, they're back. I've thing to bring them
Obviously, the very scary giant decided to charge, and the spearman decided that it is not the day to fight a huge bone giant. And the Lich Priest ran towards the catapult, telling him to fire as soon as possible, as she sees the battle swinging away from her. Right, do you want to go into your magic?
Yeah, so...
I only have 3 dispel dice now.
Okay, bound items, none. I've got no prince or king.
Okay.
So we're straight into Lich Priests.
Okay.
This one is obviously going to go here. For a...
Yeah, you can have that. If it's in range.
This?
Yeah. Is it within no, is it within range of the...
Oh, 12 inches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, what are you aiming? I'm guessing at these.
Yeah. So.
Come on, let's
36.
Let's see if you can get your after your terrible showing over on this side of the battlefield.
So that's 36, which is 3/4 of the way.
I want to see the maths, the matrix.
We're talking like a quarter back to be towards the front of the units. The front of that unit is around about 24-ish. With the scatter, if I aim for this corner, I've got a bigger radius. So I'm going to go 24 to around about this front corner of you great swords.
I'm going to say that that's 28 inches to here.
Okay, well I'm going
24 towards that guy.
Okay.
There. What's 28? Just for my... Yeah, but I overshot you in the shot.
On him.
So you're there? Oh, unlucky.
Yeah.
Okay. This one over here?
This one over here is going to...
You're going to make him move so he can spin round? Or you can make them move so they're ready to charge? If they charge and you win combat, you can make me flee, because you'll be outnumbering me. You'll have to charge me in the front.
That's true. Yeah, we're going to try that.
Okay.
Because...
I'm going to try and dispel it anyway, so...
7.
Okay. 5, 6, 7, just! Oh, double 1?
So no.
No. So it goes off.
Which means
8 inch.
Am I in? Yes.
You're in. So you're into the front rank.
And that's both them units charged. This unit, this
so
time.
what that means is that if you win combat, if your Shabti can do some work, and I don't slap you back, you can outnumber by fear causing enemy, and I'll flee.
Yeah. Okay. So that's magic.
Well.
This is getting tight.
Shooting.
So shooting. Okay.
Do you remember what you guessed?
I remembered that I thought 36 was bob on here, but it was there.
Yeah.
So 37's there.
You sure?
Yeah.
Yeah, 38.
No. 25. 25. Oh, I'm not doing well today. 25.
You're so lucky that I'm kind. And
25 is there.
it's exactly what you guessed last time.
I know, 25 is on his head.
Anyway, sorry.
Come on, I need it just to do the thing.
Oh, wait.
No, this is bad.
Ah, you missed.
Cool.
Your aim, what's going on? But you know what the one thing is, though? Still haven't misfired.
Nope. I may as well take this back, because Prince is dead. Cool, that's all the shooting I can do.
Into combat, then.
Into combat. Which one should we pick first? Maybe the one.
Okay, Ushabti.
Shabti. So I've got 2 of them, and they get some attacks each.
6.
They get 6 each, should be generous.
I wonder whether healing that Ushabti would have been better. No, I still think that having the extra ranks and the 3 ranks banner outnumber.
Actually, weapon skill 4.
Okay.
3.
Yep.
And then strength
6. Wound on 2s.
And if there's any 6s, it's automatic.
Okay.
No automatic, but 3 wounds.
So 3 wounds at -3. So 2 up, 3 up, 4 up. 1 dead.
1 dead.
Okay, you've got 3 skeletons.
I've got 3 skeletons.
Do you have a champion in that unit?
No, but what I do have, finally, is the standard of the cursing word.
Oh no, what does that do?
Each enemy in base contact with the standard at the start of the Tomb King's magic phase, which it would have been, I guess.
Yeah. No, not the start of the magic phase.
Oh no, because I used them to go forward.
Yeah.
Cool, never mind, that does nothing, so just 3.
3 dudes.
And they are spongy as...
So, hitting on 4s? Nothing.
No, they don't want.
Okay, so I get my warrior priest back, who has 2 attacks. With hatred. Okay, so 1 hit. He's got a...
Is this the Shabti or the normals?
The normals.
Cool.
Now he's using the sword that I forgot I had, which lets me reroll to wound.
Okay.
But it means that I'm wounding on a 3. Fails to wound, but I get to reroll. Still fails to wound. Okay, now we've got you kill one knight, so we've got 4 attacks from the knights. Hitting on 3s. Strength 4. These have to be against the Ushabti.
Okay.
So 1 wound.
Which just turns out to 1.
And then I've got 5 horses. Hitting on 4s.
So 2 hits.
Wounding on lots. No, more than that. Okay. Right, so this is why it was good to charge with the thing. You have 3 ranks.
Yeah.
Banner.
Yeah.
Outnumber.
Yeah.
You killed 1.
Yeah.
And I did 1 wound back. I have a banner. So I lose by 4. Outnumbered by fear causing enemy. I auto flee.
And because of where I am, if I overrun, do I go into your...
I would try and... sorry, if thieves do, they will, yes.
Okay.
And then they'll auto flee.
Yeah.
So I run 8 inches. Which actually is just shy of the table edge.
Okay.
But you should have had to decide before. Were you overrunning?
Yeah.
Go on then. So 2d6 for each of the units.
So the Shabti first.
You need to get higher than an 8. Caught and killed.
Got killed.
Okay, and the skeletons, see if they go into the back of the...
5.
5, they
Could
do.
be enough.
They do, into the back of the handgunners. Let me just take these off and we'll come back. So, I rolled for this flee, they're going to flee 7, which takes me right to the board edge. And you move forward, these move forward 12. Do you want me to move them for you?
Yeah.
So, there, go to there. And these move forward, what was it, 5?
5. Which means they're out of these arc
Oh,
and
yeah,
they're within charge. And you've got nothing really that can get over there this turn.
No.
So them gunners are mine. But that giant is yours.
Right. Well, I don't know. Because I don't think I can see it.
If I'm being like as nice as I can be, that is straight through them corners.
Okay.
And that's on his head.
Right then, so we're going to go on to the Empire turn 4. Things have sort of swung over here as that was charging with those warriors. Me getting the double 1 on the thing has been big because I lost by 4, which is 3 ranks outnumber, and I have a musician, so I'd have won, and it would have killed one of the Ushabti.
Yeah.
But instead, I fled off the field, and you guys made them flee as well. Oh, okay. So we're going to start with some rallying. So, declaring charges. These guys are going to charge into the side of the bone giant, and the halberds are going to charge into the rear of the bone giant. So let's roll terror for them. They pass on an 8 because of the elect count, and for those guys, they pass because of the elect count. So after moving charges, these guys are in. They failed, so they just move forward a little bit. I'm going to move everything else, but we're going to do some quick rallying. Right here. They rally, and over here they do not, so they run off the board. Yeah, so those handgunners are off the board, and these guys rally. Woohoo! Don't be so pleased with yourself. Okay, rest of the movement, and then we'll come back. So after moving, I haven't got any magic anymore because the warrior priest is gone, and so is the Ludwig the wizard who fled from the field in the face of the bone giant. So we're going to go straight on to shooting, which unfortunately I have no shooting, so we go straight on to combat. Sorry, I should have put maximized there, which is like that. Okay, so we're going to start with the eye charge. So we're going to start with the elect count, who's got 3 attacks. What's your weapon skill on your bone giant?
Weapon skill ain't great. It's only a 3.
Okay, so 3 hits. Toughness?
5.
Okay, so wounding on 3s. 2 wounds.
I don't think a bone giant gets any saves. Let me find out.
So you lose 2 wounds, doesn't get an arm save. Goes down to 4.
Cool.
And then I get 4 attacks from the guys in the front. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 4s. 1 more wound, down to 3.
Got no save on that because of
No save on that strength. Oh, no, strength 5.
Cool.
So you get to strike me back.
He gets to go back. Let's see what you can do with his 4 attacks.
He gets to hit something.
No, he
on
doesn't.
4s. No, as he hitting the side, and unfortunately, flank charge, 3 wounds, 3 ranks, banner, outnumber. He dies.
Let's
He
do the
crumbles.
maths. Undead construct always acts like he's within 12 inches of a banner.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Yeah.
So now so that's 8.
3 minus.
Cool.
Yeah. I like to think that the Elector Count turned around, saw the swordsman fleeing in terror with Ludwig screaming, "Flee for your lives!" And he just runs forward and goes, "Come on, men!" and strikes him down from behind with their great weapons. Just pulls him to the ground.
So again, the giant killed several units, not hit a single one. Just to clarify.
Is he like a real, like, he's actually like made of like dust, so when you actually push his leg, he's just like really scary, but he's only held together with like sticky tape and dreams.
I like to think yes, and the Hierophant has to concentrate on keeping him up, but things over here just got wild. So she was like, oh no.
I don't know how many turns pitch battle to go to. I think it might be 5 or 6. Let's have a look. 6 turns. At the start of turn 5, things are looking a bit more dicey for the Tomb Kings, but you've still got a lot of points on the board. Do you want to declare any charges?
I can't.
Okay, so do you want to do...
Well, she could technically charge, but...
she can't see.
Oh, wow. You've got to ruin all the fun.
Okay.
No charges.
No charge to declare. Movement.
Cool. They can just flip round as a move, can't they?
Yeah.
Cool. Can you do that for them and the Ashabti?
Okay, which way would you like the Ashabti to face?
Nothing's within range this time, so still this way in case the ogres come.
I don't think the ogres will come, but...
They've got big movement.
You can move this way and charge the halberds, but then you might risk getting charged by the great swords.
Yeah. But because in my head, I just need to save the points that I've got.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just going to try and stay over that way.
Fair enough.
Make you come to me.
Okay. Any magic?
Yeah. Yes,
So you want to shoot your...
I want to shoot it again. Okay. That is 36, not 48.
Okay.
Which is probably like there. So by the time I swivel around, it's there. So, bring it back a little bit. Bring it back to a 32.
So 50...
So 32 for the centre of that unit.
32, that's...
32.
Let's do it.
You are there. You haven't moved. Stop doing that.
Oh, you worked out in the end. Let's see if we...
Dead on. Dead on.
Oh, okay, that's going to be a lot. Let's work it out. 9 hits with 9 partials as he hits dead in the centre. So let's do the 9 partials first. See how many you pull in.
This is...
Do you know what? I didn't even try and dispel it. I was so worried about these charging over here.
And it's... Is it 3s or 4s? It's 4s, isn't it?
Yeah.
Cool. So that is 5 got pulled in.
Okay.
So that's 9 plus 5, 14.
Okay.
2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14. Big man.
1 under the stone on a 2-up.
Cool.
Yeah, 1 dead. Ooh.
And then it's 3s or 4s?
3s.
Okay.
Strength 4. No armor saves against a big stone. 7 dead.
So that's 8 total on them. Has that been enough to rattle their bones?
Well, I have to roll it regardless.
Yeah, that's true. Come on. Although you got your bloke in there.
Yeah, so I'm leadership 9.
Cool.
8, they're fine. Well, they're not fine. They're in pieces. But they're fine in regards to not running away. Maybe they didn't see the ones at the back that just got destroyed by a load of screaming skulls.
My other magic
Yeah.
is going to be...
Urgency.
Yeah.
Okay, go on then. Cast it.
On it. Oh, it's cocked, but...
You can re-roll it as cock.
8.
Okay, I have 2 dispel dice now.
Beat an 8.
I
8.
match an 8. You're not actually in range either.
No.
You forgot to move it.
Yeah.
I was going to say it after I didn't spell it, but...
Oh well. Cool.
So
now,
at least you're not charging me.
now we're into shooting again.
Oh, yeah. Do you remember what you said?
I said 36 and I pulled it back by 2 to 34.
Okay.
Which was the centre here.
Okay.
So if I want to swivel it round, 34 is still safe.
But towards the banner?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I think you said 32 last
I
time.
probably did, but...
So you're on the banner.
Okay.
So let's scatter it.
Cool. Hit
Is that a
again.
hit? Oh,
Hit again.
no! Right, so that is all but one. So roll for the elect count, see if you pull them in. You do, so look out, sir, for the elect count. Which is 7 partials.
Okay. So I've got to roll the partials.
Sorry, 6 partials.
Was it 3 up? There was 4 up, wasn't it?
Yeah, 4 up. So you got 6 hits and 3 partials that you get pulled in. So that's 9 in total. It's horrendous. Oh, sorry, the one that's under the thing. Roll another dice, and on a 1, 2, 3, I'll change one of these. Okay, well, that one kills somebody straight away. So how many others?
5.
5. Wounded on 3s.
Okay. 6.
Okay. That's 6 dead. So another leadership test. They are okay.
Okay.
Much reduced. Under 25% now, so I don't get the victory points for the greatswords.
Okay. Good job, guys. Good job.
What a shot! Look, he's so happy he fell over.
It's because they're loading heavier skulls now.
Okay, is that the end of your turn?
I'm not in any combat. I can't do anything else fun. So that's the end of my turn.
So my turn 5. I'm going to declare charge.
No, it's okay. Just
Declare charge with the ogres, which is actually, I think, a bit of a suicide mission as they charge in. And then I'm going to do the rest of my movement. So we're going to squip forward to the combat here. So 6 attacks from the ogres. Wow. Well. Killing on... Oh, okay. 1 dead.
1 dead. Do I get any saves? Because they've got...
No, I'm got weapon skill...
Cool.
Thingy. I've got... great weapons.
So they're going to go back.
Okay, so you get 4 attacks back.
Okay. Which... Is it still forced to hit against ogres?
Yes,
harder?
force.
Cool.
Toughness 4, so wounding on 5s.
I'll count that. It's only fair.
It's alright, pick it up. Drop dice don't count.
Okay, wouldn't have counted.
Okay. I take a wound, so I go down to...
Okay. So,
1.
combat res,
So you've got 3 ranks.
banner.
Outnumber. I killed 1. Outnumber by fear causing enemy, and I flee. 11. You have to say before I roll. But
I want to pursue.
yeah, go on then. Two dice, see if you can roll 11 or 12.
Because that just tucks me a little bit further around.
No.
No, but still. Can you move me as well?
Yeah.
Because what that will just do is tuck me around them trees so I'm out of your way.
At the end of the Empire phase, at the end of turn 5, I'm trying to run around the corner and I don't really get anywhere. So I guess the only other question then is, do you want to fire your... Let's do some magic. Come back to your turn. I'm assuming you're not going to charge me or anything. You're just going to stay out of the way?
What, here?
Anywhere.
I could charge at the back of you there.
Oh, yeah, make me flee.
Yeah, I'm going to charge at the back of you there.
Okay. 5 inches. I think I'm out of your range. So, yeah, I'm further away again. You fail your charge. 4.
So, just go 4. Which would be here.
Yeah.
Which still potentially puts me in with a little bit of magic, but...
Okay, so onto your magic.
Onto my magic.
So do you want to fly this one over there so you can cast it twice? Onto the...
Yeah, but if the first one goes off...
Yeah, but if
she can't do it
if I dispel the first one. I'm not going to be able to charge you.
No, but I'm more thinking, can I get them over here and maybe get them to charge?
I guess the other thing you could do is like magic missile here.
Yeah.
You want to go to the edge of the woods?
Yeah, edge of the woods, out of...
Yeah, that's fine.
So probably there.
Okay, so the edge of the woods here, you're going to do the magic missile.
Well, it's this one first.
Okay, righteous smiting. So 2d6.
Is 9.
Yeah, you get it off.
So,
Where are you firing at?
36 is here.
Who are you firing at? These?
They're worth more points,
Definitely.
for sure. But I know that distance.
They're not worth any points at the moment.
Not even the halberds next to them.
They're worth 60 points.
Okay, so...
They're worth like 100 and something.
Okay. This is basically the middle of the table.
Yep.
Which would be 24.
Yep.
Which means pivot round, we're here. Which means 23, hopefully on his head.
Okay, 23 towards the captain.
23 towards the captain.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
On the horse's head.
Come on, direct hit again. No,
misfire.
Misfire.
First time
finally.
in the game.
And then I roll.
That could be big, because if it blows up, you'd lose a victory point for it.
And then it's high's bad, isn't it? Or low's bad?
I'll get the table out. Just roll it. What did you roll?
One's bad.
One is destroyed. Oh, so in the aiming to get some victory points off me, you've gifted me some victory points.
Yeah.
So I think at that stage, what I'm going to try and do is, it gets to my turn, I try and rally my ogres.
No.
Sorry, magic missile.
Magic missile. And you couldn't dispel, but you tried to roll for it.
No, you could. So just do it. So
okay,
is it D6?
magic missile I never really do, so...
Okay. Just double check, I think it's D6 strength 4 hits. 6 for the magic missile.
And then that's... I roll
So you get the hit, so it's 6 dice, and you're killing a halberdier on a 3.
Pew!
Well, that's 5. Okay, so you don't get any victory points for these then.
That's my turn.
Okay.
And your turn, you've got...
So my turn, I need to rally... panic check here. They're fine because the elector count. So I need to rally fleeing troops. This could be important because I get the victory points for them. They rally.
Okay. But I
can't charge. So
you can't charge.
It's a waste of time.
Isn't that basically the game then? Because you've got no magic.
I've got no charge, no magic,
no
no shooting.
So
we can work out victory points and then we'll come back.
Okay.
So just going purely off of the victory points for enemies killed, we didn't do table quarters, and to be honest, we completely forgot about banners, which I know completely throws the mission, but we'll see how it goes. I think that one's contested anyway. Reese controls this one. I control this one. So it all even out. Reese wins by 200 victory points, so congratulations. Game well played. I think the only thing that I think you could have done more is, you were very lucky with the terror from the giant. I think pulled the game out for you in the end. But I think you may have been better putting your unit of skeletons over here and holding the centre with the skeletons and then swinging around with the chariots and things.
No.
You're also very unlucky with the charge ranges for the chariots, but still won.
I think for me, I wanted to try out some new things. The giant actually did something this game.
No, he didn't.
Well,
he looks scary.
The thought of him did stuff.
He's made of dust. He's had to go sticky toe.
The thought of him did some things.
Yeah.
Which I liked. These guys came in clutch in the end somehow.
Yeah, of course.
And having kind of
the priests moving around.
Two priests like quite mobile works quite nicely for me.
I think
there's some stuff I can take away.
For me, the knights are still not performing how I like, and I don't think I'm charging the correct units. I fluffed the rolls into the Ushabti, which wasn't great. I'm surprised the Knights of the White Wolf fought off the chariots, which I was really impressed with.
Yeah.
And the ogres did quite well when they did get into combat. They killed those heavy swordsmen.
My Lich Priest did really well, but my Tomb Prince and Tomb King could hit pretty much everything, but couldn't put a fatal blow in.
I think the only thing that held me back was those terror checks. Just a few unlucky rolls there that really threw my whole lines up.
We're saying that, and that did really help me kind of take a bit here. And that probably, the swing of points, that swung the game for me. But I also, the first half of the game, you suffered no fear at all. Here,
you're right.
Everything came off. Here, everything came off.
Yeah. Also, to be honest, what won you the game at the end was because you won by about 200 victory points. was definitely the trebuchet. That won you this game because you killed the mortar, you killed the. You took this unit right down. That would have been an extra 200 odd victory points, so it would have been a very minor victory for me.
Could you say all play? I want you to look at the camera when you say this, set up or whatever.
Yeah.
All praise Pythagoras. That's what I want.
What do you want?
I want you to say all praise Pythagoras.
All praise Pythagoras. Good game, mate.
Good game.